YouTube, this is motomattman, vlog number 2. Today I was out taking a little ride through Chardon, Ohio, the courthouse, and I'm just going to talk about some of the things that I found that made riding a motorcycle more enjoyable. Take a quick spin around the square here, and then head on down the road and start talking about those things. This is a little town in northeast Ohio. The square is used for a lot of things. It's been here for an awful long time. This is where most of the different events go on throughout the year, the special festivals and whatnot. Like the Maple Festival in the early spring, car shows up here on the square. There's the gazebo and the sugar shack, where they actually show people how they used to produce maple syrup. They have your Memorial Day parades that go around the square, and 4th of July parade. You have Fall Festival coming up October 6th and 7th. You have a tree lighting event that goes on here in the square every year at Christmas time, and you have Santa that comes. They have bonfires and whatnot out on the square. It's really cool. And during the summer months, they have a little farmer's market every Friday and live music there at the gazebo. And all of those events are free. It's really cool. Hamden ambulance. Okay, and that's where we're headed next, is in towards Hamden. Anyway, things I wanted to talk about today were a couple of the things that I found that made riding a motorcycle more enjoyable. Things that I wish had come out a lot sooner than they did. Most of these things have been out for a while. The very first thing is my Sena 10S communicator, which attaches to the side of my helmet, and it has speakers and microphone inside, and it allows me to talk to my wife when she's on her bike. Makes life a whole lot easier. Excuse me. Because it kind of does away with the hand signals. No more are you having to use hand signals and having the other bikers around you having to try to figure out what exactly it is that you're trying to tell them. You know, if she's riding in front of me and I realize I need gas, I can tell her, hey, we need to stop for gas. If there's something interesting, scenery-wise or whatever, I can also point that out to her just by telling her, hey, look over to the right. Check that house out. Check out that car, whatever. You can also stream your music from your phone right through it. So when you're riding by yourself, you can listen to music. Same thing you'd be doing if you were in a car. I use it a lot of times, set my playlist based on what I'm going to be doing riding-wise. You know, if I want to be cutting it up on the twisties, then I might set it to more upbeat kind of music. One of the things that comes to mind right off is Danger Zone, the theme from Top Gun. You know, or if you're just wanting to be laid back and chill while you're riding, then you can put on that type of music. It has a built-in FM radio, so you can do that as well. The other nice thing about the communicator is my GoPro, which is the Hero 4 Black. I've attached to it a Sena GoPro backpack, which allows me to record right from my Sena communicator to the GoPro, which is what I'm doing right now. It's what I use for vlogging. It'll also, if I'm riding with my wife or riding in a group, it'll pick up everybody that's connected through my Sena. It'll pick up everybody and record everybody onto the GoPro, which is really cool. Right now, I have just the Sena backpack microphone turned on and have the external microphone turned off. I've tried using both microphones so you can pick up the noise from the bike. Problem is you end up picking up mostly wind noise. To go right along with that is my RAM mount for my phone. It allows you to, with the Sena, I can receive phone calls or make phone calls right through the Sena when it's linked to my phone through Bluetooth. But I can also use it to stream the nav that's built into the phone. So I can use Google Maps while I'm riding to give me directions. It'll give me directions right through my Sena. But having the RAM mount right here by my bars, I'm able to actually see it too. And if I get a text, I can see that text. Or if I get a phone call, I can see who it is that's calling to decide whether or not I want to answer the call while I'm riding. This RAM mount is very easy to use, and it's also very secure. I've had the bike well over triple digits with it in the RAM mount, and the phone doesn't move at all. So, you know, those are just a couple of the things that I found that makes the riding experience more enjoyable. It made it really nice having the Senas for my wife, who's a new rider, because we could talk while she was riding, and I could point things out to her. It also made her more comfortable and less nervous because of the fact that we were able to talk while we were riding. You know, it's just made it a whole lot nicer. Like I said, I wish it had come out, you know, they'd come out sooner. We've tried other communicators, and they worked okay, one of which in some future video I'll review, along with reviewing the Sena. Maybe I'll review both of them together, and that way I can compare the two. The other one that I tried, we got just to experiment with the communicators to see if we wanted to spend the money on the Senas. The other one was a whole lot less expensive. I mean, for two communicators, it was less than the price of one Sena. But anyway, I just wanted to throw out a short little video here. I'm going to stop here for some gas, and hope you have an enjoyable rest of your day. If you like what you've seen, make sure to click the like button, and if you like it, subscribe, click the bell so you get notifications. I'm going to try to put out videos weekly on Wednesdays. Remember, shiny side up, rubber side down. Have a good day.